sort of, I don't know, refreshing is the right word, but to handle that fourth quarter relatively drama-free in a game where you had really led from wire to wire.
Yeah. We just said that in the locker room. I thought our fourth quarter we were incredibly poised, and that's what you have to be in February. We had a really good week of practice, really focused and locked in on some special situations that actually came up tonight, so I thought that helped. Just time and scoring awareness, getting stops, big rebounds. Everybody did their part tonight. You know, we put on the board before the game, just do your job, and I thought everybody came in and did their job tonight.
How big is it when you have all of your front court players really clicking? So Rafi with 12 rebounds, Anna with like 6 and 4, and Vic also with like 4 and 6.
Yeah, I mean that's what they're capable of. There's no question. But you know, when you get all three of them rebounding, you know, Rafi's rebounding, Anna getting steals, Vic's finishing on the block. You know, they're a lot to handle when they're all playing to their strengths. And I thought they did that really well tonight.
How do you respond to? I guess you've been saying all year that you want to peak in mid-February. Now you have a win in mid-February. How do you respond to that?
Well, I'll tell you at about 3:30 on Saturday. We have growth opportunities whether we win or lose. You know, we just talked about that. We did a lot of really good stuff today, but there's a lot of stuff that we still have to continue to grow from and get better at. And that happens whether we win or lose. So we'll talk about our growth opportunities. We'll tighten some things up in practice tomorrow. But I was really happy with our defensive effort tonight. I was happy with the way that we worked together, with the way we were able to change defenses. I thought we kept them off balance a little bit. We have to continue to do that.
Keeping Bell out of the paint tonight, how big is that?
Huge. I mean, you know, I think she's one of the best post players in the league. I thought Anna did a good job on her with her length and kind of speed, and I thought Vic did a good job bodying up with her. And I think Vic made her work on offense a little bit, which I thought helped as well. But yeah, it was huge for us tonight.
I know you talked about the defense earlier, but you've never really held a team to under 10 points in consecutive quarters this year. How big is that?
I mean, it's huge. I mean, you know, defense wins. You know, we'll find a way to get buckets. I mean, we missed some shots tonight that we want back. Obviously, some wide open looks. I thought we executed really well tonight and got really wide open looks. They didn't fall. When that's happening, you've got to ride your defense until you start making some shots. And I thought we did that, you know, and I thought that we had some great leak outs. Amanda had some great looks up the floor. Nay had some great finishes. That takes some pressure off your defense when you're getting steals and easier buckets that way. So I thought that was a good mix for us today. You know, we executed well, didn't quite make the shot, but then we were able to get a leak out and get an easy one.
Does that go into like those second chance points that you kind of like really?
Yeah, you have to give yourself opportunities, and defense has to create offense, and I thought it did that tonight really well.
But you didn't get a lot of second chance points that you wanted.
You know, we got enough points to win. I don't know. You break it down any way you want.
Yeah.
To that end, the world of intangibles, like those 50-50 balls are always key. You know, you hear the coach speak, we're not paying attention to that part of it until the game's over and you look back on it.
Yeah, and that's something that we've struggled with a little bit this year. So I thought we did a better job today of, when there was a tip or a deflection, of getting the possession of the ball. You know, we get our hands on a lot of balls and a lot of tips and steals, but sometimes we just don't finish it with the possession. So I thought we got some good.
Too.
Yep. If the bigs are erasing, the guards got a board. You know what I mean? If the bigs are doing their job, they might not get the rebound. The guards have to clean up the glass for us. I thought Mick did a good job with that tonight. I thought Nay from the top, Amanda came in and got a couple. And that's important. And again, it's everybody doing their job.
How big is it to get a home win today?
Huge. It's been a while. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. It's nice to win here. I thought we had a great crowd. I thought the energy was in the building. And I thought we played really well in front of our home fans. It was nice.
Then is Amanda starting to get back into that sort of game shape? You know, not necessarily with the scoring type, but I thought she did some.
Her flow's getting there. I thought she started off a little rocky today, and I thought her second half was very good. And I thought her second half was more of the Amanda that we expect.
How much will you need her down the stretch? Just a player who is winning big games, who has made big shots.
Yeah, I mean, she's been there. She made a great read off one of our plays, stuck that three. But she has been there and she's done that. So, you know, her being able, I mean, she was obviously a big part of the poise that we talked about in the fourth quarter. Being able to get us in offense, being able to understand time and scoring, get the right people, the right shot at the right time. I thought she did a really good job with that.
Cool.
You're welcome.
I noticed you weren't on the senior day graphic. Are you planning to come back for next year?
Yes, I will be back next year.
Why didn't you ask me that then?
We saw it coming. Yeah, I'll be next year. Be back next year. You know.
What goes into that decision? Obviously, the COVID year is out there for everybody.
Just I don't know, last 4 years, it's just like home here. Like, I love the coaches, like, I love my teammates. Like, I've had a good 4 years here, and like, I don't like making new friends. I'm so awkward, so like, I have no reason to leave, so excited to do another year with my friends.
In terms of getting back into the swing of things, I mean, you spent most of the year in a boot. Just sort of, do you feel like you're getting back into game shape?
Oh, definitely. I think my first game back was against Monmouth.
It was.
So yeah, I think definitely this time I can tell just playing the same team twice, just slowly getting there. So.
What do you
Keep
notice
going.
about them now versus when you first played them? Like, what differences do you see today?
I think they look to just go in a lot more, just to try to take advantage of like what they could, or try to go into who they thought like did work on us against them the first time, and I think we were ready for that and just shut that down.
Amanda, you've been around this league for a while. How do you think your experience of just being in big games, having made big shots in the past, will help down the stretch here?
I think it just helps like the whole team, like just having, I know everybody's capable of it, but like obviously like being here 4 years, just knowing the pressure and like being able to stay calm and help keep my teammates like calm and collected throughout like close games, tough situations, it just helps a lot, just so everybody can just keep playing without like speeding ourselves up or like playing too fast, and just, you know, doing what we need to do.
Rafi, when you guys, when the front court is really clicking like it did today, how much confidence does that give you, like going forward, when you guys are all really, you know, having the chemistry that you guys want?
Wait. The front court.
No, yeah.
Sorry, can you just reword that?
Yeah, of course.
Sorry.
Yeah, you and Vic,
Oh.
like, you know, when you guys have a lot of the chemistry, like, how does that boost your confidence?
Oh, I mean, I'm always confident in my teammates and whatever they do, so it's just like it was working today really well, so that it was just kind of, you know, yeah, boosted it, I guess.
Good answer.
Today's the first of 3 games in 5 days, 5 games in 10 days. How do you think a stretch like this prepares you for playing in the MAC tournament, where you're playing a bunch of games in a condensed period of time?
I think it'll help just because like we're getting ready for playing back to back in the MAC tournament. So like even with the rest day, it's like we have to know how to get our bodies recovered, and like we can practice that right now and get ready for playing back to back. Sorry.
Amanda, next year are you like pursuing your master's?
Yeah, I'm gonna graduate this year and start my master's next year.
What are you getting your master's in?
Yeah, an MBA.
Nice.
Sorry.
Triple business.